Welcome to EA Sports. You know, a wrong was righted in 2000 when the Minnesota Wild joined the National Hockey League, and they have had one of the best fan bases since. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Blue Jackets kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Zuccarello. Here's a chance. Oh, he gets all of that one with the pad. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Zuccarello's gained the line and on the attack. Quick feed to Kaprizov. Gets a piece of it with the blocker. Looks to make a play over to Johnson. Fires it. Oh, close save and a beauty.
Gustafson's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Here's a short pass to Johnson. And he takes the pass. Shot! And that one's turned aside.
I would have lost the puck 2 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Gets the puck over to Coyle. Quick pass across to Provorov. Big time stop.
Gustafson's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Taken by Provorov. Moves it to Brodin. And that's a smart heads-up play by Hinostroza. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. Feeds the puck over to Olivier. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Brodin's going to the box for tripping.
Well, he's going to take the feed out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Handles the puck. The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone. And the puck skips away after that move.
Fantilli's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Columbus plays it against the boards. Takes a shot. Minnesota's gained possession.
Johnson's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And now he angles it across to Johnson. Skates to the crease. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Gustafson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. Sends the pass over. Here they come up along the wing. Lead pass ahead. Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Foligno's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Blue Jackets win the draw. Stops him cold. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Monahan's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Minnesota's got it in the defensive zone. Johansson's lugging the puck. Great defensive effort with the stick. Voronkov's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And he takes the feed. Gets the puck in deep. Columbus has possession of it now. Slides the puck ahead to Provorov.
Monahan's really struggling out there right now, James. Really laboring to get off of the ice. Really wants to make sure he's defensively responsible, but he needs to get off.
Quick pass to Faber. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
And he takes the dish. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Jones is all skills. You know that back in the day, he's been working on it collectively, and it shows in his game. But right here, he just gets caught up in a tight space and loses the puck.
What a great save!
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Faber. And now it's over to Jones. Turns it over. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Wild have to serve 2 for tripping.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in a scrum, that they got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
Columbus is ready to go back to work on special teams.
They haven't scored on the power play as of yet here, James, but if they're able to capitalize and get on the board, guess what? The numbers go up pretty quickly.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Throws it in. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. Columbus gains the zone. Minnesota's penalty killers get a hold of it. Sent into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Rodin. Tries to feed it over to Goldie. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. They clear the zone. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Picked up along the wall by Fantilli. Slides it across. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Gustafsson.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Monahan's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. And they get the puck out. Directs it on over to Provorov. Quick feed to Johnson. To his teammate. Takes a shot. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Provorov. Gains the zone through center. Oh, big-time use of physicality on that one.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Fantilli's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Foligno's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Shuts him down. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Takes a shot. And that's denied by Gustafsson.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Trying to clear the zone. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl. Up the outside of the iron and will play on.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out, and now they're chasing.
And down it goes as the puck goes free. The Blue Jackets take possession in the defensive end. Shot! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Shot! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Came up with a nice save. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Lundstrom's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Fabro. And forces the turnover. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Minnesota's got the puck behind the net. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Christensen. Puts it in deep. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now he passes up to Lundstrom. Moves the puck. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Puck dumped in. Minnesota's got it behind the net. Pinned up along the boards. Off a stick and they can't connect. Can't hang on after that hit. Intercepts the pass at center. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Middleton's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Delayed penalty. Goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out there. And they're going to be shorthanded once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
The Blue Jackets send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, James, if they can work that puck up high, when you're quarterbacking that power play, you can have eyes on either side. You can see the lanes to net, you can drive the puck, or you can pass for a one-timer off the side.
Minnesota's in transition. And that pass is redirected. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Foligno's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Minnesota's won the draw. They'll go to work. Here's a short pass to Johnson. Fires it on net. Fantastic save. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Quick stop. And there's a glove save on the play.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Fantilli's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Brennan's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Here's a pass down low. Columbus slides the puck against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Severson. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Brennan's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Columbus takes possession off the face-off. Big time stop there. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Faber's got it in the defensive end. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Slides it diagonally to Fantilli. Cutting to the front of the net. There it is! The power play goal in the back of the net.
Not many players can see the ice the way he does, but then you have to have the skill set to execute what you see. And man, he puts on a clinic in the way he distributes this puck, and he's going to get another apple for his efforts.
Columbus has been pushing and pushing and pushing, and it finally pays off getting the first goal here.
Well, you know what the data says about the team that gets the first goal, James, and you always want to get the first one because you know that typically you find a way to win the game because you set the tone, you've got the energy, and you've created the pace.
Looks to start the transition game behind the net. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up. Columbus can build on this lead here with still plenty of time to go here in the first. Minnesota's got the puck inside the offensive zone.
Pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
From center, they get into the attacking area. Columbus will play it from behind the net. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Werenski.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Moves it to Jiricek. And that's a great heads-up play by Marchenko. Coyle's got it on the offensive end. Columbus slides the puck behind the net. What a steal in his own end. Oldie's picking up steam. Minnesota's got the puck in the corner. Dishes it off. Grimson rips it. Denies him. He got all of it.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Columbus leads it 1-0. And they win the draw here in their own end. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And that's off target.
We can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
The setters will glide into the dot. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Oh, perfect angle as that deflected. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. And that misses. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Johnson. And that's broken up by Jones. And he makes the easy save. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Works it across to Johnson. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Blue Jackets have it in the offensive zone. Through center along the wing. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Blue Jackets have it now. Tries to get the puck to Christensen. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Blue Jackets continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Minnesota's got it, and they're on the attack. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow! Broken up in the neutral zone by Middleton. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. A little crashing and banging close to the turnover. Merzlikins makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
Fantilli's won a big draw in their own end. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Tries to dangle, the puck slips away.
Marchenko is trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
And he feeds it down to Fantilli. Broken up at center by Foligno. Middleton stick handling in his own zone. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
Well, when you're along the wall, you got to have your head up, and you better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Taken along the wall by Kaprizov. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Puts it on net, and he was ready for that save. And change is coming up front as the puck is sent in deep. Quick pass to Kaprizov. Slides the puck across to Zuccarello. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Grabs control of it at the point. Comes up with a blocker save. Harrisonette's working it around in the corner. And he takes the feed. The Blue Jackets have it now. Dumps it in. Minnesota's got the puck behind the net. And now he tries to get it across to Johansson. Shot! Oh, a clutch save!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Here's a shot! Oh, it stays out! He got a piece of that one! Angles it over to Coyle. Dumps the puck in. Loose puck battle along the boards. Sends the pass down low. And that's intercepted by Brodin.
Knowing how to protect a lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Takes the feed. They go on the attack through center. Slides into Werenski. Quick shot! And he makes a save there. Quick feed to Hartman. Puck picked up by Hinostroza. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Slides the puck into the offensive zone.
Chinnikov's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. The Wild have the puck in their own end. Quick pass across to Hartman. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. From the point, they take control of it. Minnesota's got the puck. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. Handles the pass. Columbus moves it quickly along the wing. Here's a shot. And he's able to handle that one.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Here's a chance. Huge stop by Merzlikins. Tries to clear the puck. It's grabbed by a teammate. Sends it in on the attack. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabs the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Hartman. Good hit to knock the puck loose. And now it's grabbed by Fabro. The Blue Jackets cross the line and gain the zone. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Fires it! Denies him with the save! Puck battle along the boards. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Receives the pass. Moves it quickly over to Foligno. He grabs the puck here at the point. Glove save.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Here in the later stages of this period, Columbus has the 1-0 lead. Fantilli's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Loses the coverage there. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Blue Jackets will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
These are the ebbs and flows of the game. You're leading in it. You take an untimely penalty. Now you got to kill it off. You got to find a way to get out there and make sure the equalizer is not scored on your watch.
Here's the first look at the power play.
On a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Passes out front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Looks to get the puck over to Boldy. And that's picked up by Provorov. Columbus plays the puck along the boards. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Lundstrom. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Can't keep a hold of it. The Blue Jackets have possession shorthanded. And he sends it across to Marchenko. Provorov's got the puck in his own zone. Marchenko's got it along the wing. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Sends a pass over. And not much on that one. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Monahan's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Merzlikins has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Monahan's won it off the face-off. And the puck clears the zone. The Wild have possession along the boards. Intercepted in the offensive end by Monahan. And he stamps that one with the glove. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Woods ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Minnesota's going to start with the puck in their own end. And hang on to the puck after the play. Handles the pass from the right wing. And he puts that one aside with ease. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Tries to feed it over to Olivier. Grabs the puck here in their own end. The Wild have it in their own zone. And that's broken up by Wood.
The Blue Jackets have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close. Blackhawks almost out of the box.
Minnesota's power play fails to ignite. They're still trailing by one.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by one, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Pass out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. I'm taking away, and he comes up big. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store. And we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Stay warm and stylish in the rink with our specially priced item tonight. Our Game Team scarf, priced at just $10. Hurry into our main store as supplies are limited.
Second period set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Minnesota's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
And now he moves it to Johnson. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Blue Jackets lead it 1-0. Columbus is quick on the draw. The Blue Jackets move it in. Pushes it across to Hartman. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes the puck at the point. On the attack along the boards. And that's intercepted by Werenski. From center they get into the attacking area. Hartman's got it along the boards. Here's a short pass to Zuccarello. Tries to get the puck over to Coyle. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Wide of the net and
gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Slides it diagonally to Olivier. Columbus has him against the half wall. And now he angles it across to Trenton. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Fantilli. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Here's an odd man rush. Moves it to Voronkov. Nice zone entry from the left. Drives to the paint. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Hinostroza. Locks it into the offensive zone. The Blue Jackets gain possession. Minnesota's got it now.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, this is the type of play that generates urgency up and down your lineup. When you see a player be that hard and heavy on a puck, use their size to their advantage, and separate the opponent from the puck, you kind of stand up and you're like, yeah, guy, keep it going. And he finds a way to keep it going and makes a beautiful play that results in a goal.
The Wild have some jump in their step here in period number 2.
They started with a lot of pace in this period, and they're rewarded for it.
Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Columbus gains a hold of possession. And that will stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Columbus has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Feeds it over. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Gustafson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Across the line from center. Scooped up along the wall by Hinostroza. And a great save. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Taken by Brodin. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance in front. Scores! What a finish on the play.
This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Columbus has to be feeling good about their game right now here in period number 2 as they've gone ahead by 1.
Yeah, and it's not about playing safe anymore. It's about going after it, James. And it's an attack mentality. They've got the lead now. They've got to find a way to be first and urgent on the puck.
And that one's denied. Quick pass to Zuccarello. He carries the puck up along the wing. Columbus has it behind the cage. Provorov's gaining momentum. Bumped off the puck. And now it's over to Kaprizov. And that one's picked off. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Let's move to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Here's a shot. And he comes up with the glove save.
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Blue Jackets have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Minnesota's won the draw. Feeds the puck to Trenton. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Oh, out of chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. And he keeps that one out. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Scrum along the wall. Severson's carrying it ahead. Columbus has it in the open ice. Moves the puck along the half wall. Works it across to Eriksson. Feeds the puck to Marchenko. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. Moves the puck to Jiricek. Quick feed to Johansson. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Slides the puck over. And it goes off, pours off a body. Dumps it into the ozone. The Blue Jackets have it now. Back to the point, they set it up. And that shot gets caught in traffic. They go on the attack from the left side. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Shot! Too many bodies in the way. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Feeds it to Marchenko. Oh, absolutely hammers him. His reflexes on display tonight. And that's deflected off someone in front. Moves it quickly over to Zuccarello. Sends the pass across the ice. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Johansson. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Zuccarello. And now it's grabbed by Christensen. Here's a short pass to Johnson. Makes his presence known on the ice. Minnesota's on the attack. Passes it over. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Back to the blue line. Denied by the puck stopper.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Blue Jackets lead it 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Coyle's won the faceoff. Columbus has the puck. Goes right to the crease. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
The Blue Jackets are enjoying things in twos. Here in period number 2, they've gone up by 2, Cheryl.
There's been a lot of twos, James, and they'd love to get another couple goals to really pad the stats and increase their lead. But right now it's about habits, not giving your opponent any life in this game.
Picked up along the boards by Foligno. And that pass attempt is deflected. And they'll dump it in. Columbus takes hold of the puck. Here they come. Dumps it in. The Wild have the puck in their own end. Moves it to Foligno. And that doesn't go well. Takes the shot. The Wild have taken possession of their own end. Gets in front of it.
Gustafson's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. His save percentage is great. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
And now he tries to get it across to Foligno. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Takes the pass. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And his teammate comes up with it. And now it's to Trenton. Middleton's got the puck along the wing. Takes a shot. That Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Shot! Turned aside with a glove. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Blue Jackets have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Hartman's won it in their own end. Handles it along the blue line. Slides it across. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Blue Jackets have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And he passes it up ahead to Jiricek. Puck scooped up by Hartman. Oh, what a save in front!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Gustafsson! They put the puck into the offensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Eriksson Ek. Locks it down with a stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. Denies it again. Columbus with possession in their own zone. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Setting up behind his own net now. Columbus takes possession along the wall. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Minnesota's taking possession in their own end. Moves it over to Hinostroza. And he coughs it up with the pass. He was locked in there. Quick pass to Brodin. Nice zone entry from the middle. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Angles it over to Fantilli. Moves the puck across to Marchenko. Shot! Oh, solid save by Gustafsson.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Gives them nothing in front.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
The Blue Jackets take possession of the faceoff. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Levels him with the hit. The Wild, it's a breakaway as he shakes the defender.
The medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain. Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, Columbus is enjoying a 3-1 lead to this point. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Puck grab by Sillinger. Quick feed to Olivier. Fires it on net. And that's stopped by Gustafsson. Dishes it off. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Oh, denies him with the pass. Shuts him down. Slides it on over to Boldy. And he'll lug the puck back inside the defensive zone. Severson's crossed the line and gained the zone. From the back of the cage with the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Feeds it all over to Eriksson Ek. Moves it to Boldy. Puts it on net. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Sends the cross-ice pass. And now he moves it to Marchenko. Shot! Oh, what a bad save by Gustafsson. The Blue Jackets have it behind the cage. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Oh, and that goes just wide of the net. The post. Score!
That's an excellent shot, and it does go in, James, but the goaltender trying to make the highlight reel save with his glove hand isn't able to corral it, and it goes in.
The Blue Jackets have been moving and grooving all night long, and we're only in the second period here, Pounder.
Well, they're finding a way to get the puck, and that's because they're retrieving it. But when they get it, they're keeping it. They're not letting anyone have it, and the motion in the offensive zone has been incredible. And the score is a result.
The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. With possession along the wall. Moves it in front, and that's stopped. Conway called on friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Columbus on the attack. Here's a chance behind the net. To the zone.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Intercepts the pass.
Columbus has been so impressive tonight, James. The coaching staff is going to be thrilled with this one. You want to make sure that your team is in good defensive structure, and that's exactly what they're doing. And because of it, they're getting possession and dominating this game.
The Blue Jackets have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Jones wins possession off the draw. Takes the feed. Oh, what a move! Oh, just a great heads-up play by Fabro. The Blue Jackets cross the blue line and goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. More than half the frame has been played here. Columbus has been impressive tonight. What can you say? 4-1 is where we sit. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Voronkhov's going to play the puck behind the cage. Foligno stick handling in his own zone. Sends it over to Trenton. Columbus takes possession at center. Moves it quickly over to Voronkov. Minnesota's got the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And that's picked off by Fantilli. Here's a shot, and not much on that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Here's a short pass to Trenton. Now over to Aston Reese. Driving right to the front. Quick shot with the stop.
Well, we're getting a little action, finally, a little life out of this team here, James, but it's a little too late. I mean, they weren't ready to start this game, and it's a reason why they've been blown out. Quite frankly, they were not ready.
The Blue Jackets are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Columbus wins possession right off the draw. Big time stop there. Taken along the wall by Middleton. And he moves it up to Eriksson Ek. The Blue Jackets look to start the transition game. Sends it in deep. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Takes the feed at the back end. Denies him on the slobber. Feeds it over. And that's intercepted by Johansson. Moves it to Boldy. Up along the wing. Slides it back to the blue line. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And he connects with the long bomb. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Throws one up to Werenski. Great read, comes up with it. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass to Werenski. Here they come on the attack. Fires it. Oh, what a stop on the play. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Blue Jackets gain possession. Scooped up along the wall by Eriksson Ek. Rips it. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Gets the tip. Makes the save. Gets a piece of it with the glove. And he takes the pass.
Olivier's team is flying out there, James. I mean, this is a blowout. He already has one. How many more is he going to get?
Minnesota's got it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Jones. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Intercepted. The Blue Jackets gain possession in their own end. And now he angles it across to Voronkov. And there's the save. Big play inside the defensive zone. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. Oh, he whacks it away with the stick. Columbus is across the blue line. Here's a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Huge stuff by Gustafsson. Shot. Big stop by the keeper. Puck picked up by Middleton. Dished on over to Eriksson Ek. Moves around along the half wall. The Blue Jackets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And the puck's booted away. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Chance in front. Big time stop. Picked up along the wall by Sillinger. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Taken by Werenski. Quick feed to Wood. They've got numbers here. What save!
Gustafsson's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
The Blue Jackets are in complete control of this one. Based on the scoreboard, they have been the more active team offensively all night. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Uses the force on that hit. Kaprizov's got it to the side. Moves it quickly over to Zuccarello. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Aston Reese. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Here's a chance. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Handles the puck. And he catches that one with the glove. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, a lot of offense in this one, mostly from one side. We've got 4-1 to score. Here's a short pass to Fabro. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Tosses it on to Faber. They've got the defense outnumbered. Shot! And that doesn't reach the net. Slides it across to Fabro. Long out! Oh, he didn't expect that one.
Yeah, it kind of looks odd, right? I mean, his stick goes flying. He's got to collect himself, and get back in the play right now, James. That's a tough one, especially when it's unexpected. You got to be ready for anything in this game.
And now it's over to Voronkov. The Wild have tried to shake the defender. Pass it across.
He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He had no chance.
The Wild have to find more of that and try to keep digging and digging here.
You notice that their first 5 strides are really urgent. That means they're pressing late in the second period here to try and get back in the game.
Quick pass across to Johnson. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Feeds it down low. Moves it to Johansson. Grabbed along the board by Goldie. Stones him on the one-timer.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Here in the later stages of this period, Minnesota still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. Hartman's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Here's a chance! Oh, that changed directions, and he still got in front of it. Makes the save with the glove.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Carries it across the line. Sends the pass over. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Gustafsson.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Minnesota's got the puck. Through center along the wing. Good reach of the stick to knock the puck away. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Great poke check on the reach. Quick pass to Werenski. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. The Blue Jackets have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Battling for it along the boards. Columbus takes hold of the puck. And he makes the save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Columbus goes to work in the offensive zone. Scores! And they finish it on the rebound. What a goal!
Well, the initial shot's going to come here, but I love the habits on this play. Driving the net without the puck, anticipating where it's going to go, get your stick on it and bury it.
The Blue Jackets are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got a comfortable lead.
And they had the answer on that play. And he takes the feed. Pokes the puck away. And he sidesteps the check there. Quick feed to Lundstrom. Gets him away with the body. Coughs up possession of the puck. Second period nearly in the books here. Takes a shot. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Brent's been outstanding tonight. The puck is on a string on his stick. And when you look at his game, I think of his vision, I think of his scanning ability, and then, of course, his hands. You have to have all 3 of these things if you're able to make those plays, and it certainly pays off with the offense.
Columbus will look to take this sizable lead into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. Minnesota's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. The Blue Jackets pick up steam and are on the attack. Takes a shot. Spectacular save on the play. And now it's grabbed by Johansson. Here they come on the attack down the left side. The Blue Jackets move the puck in the defensive zone. Minnesota's got possession at center. Holdie's going to play it against the half wall. And that goes off the glove and will play on. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Spurgeon's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
Moves it quickly over to Fantilli. Pass back to the point. It's a piece of it to make the save. Make it 3 in a row.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
Looking for a way to show love for your team? Don't forget, Team Hat Giveaway Night is right around the corner. The first 3,000 fans in the arena will pick up an official Team Hat.
Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Cebulski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
Columbus has driven play through 40 minutes of it, and they just have to continue that push through that third period, James. They want to make sure that they have the same energy to end the game as they had when it started.
Inside the offensive end, now down the left. And a stiff break set him. Tries to feed it over to Hartman. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Hartman's got it along the boards. And he was ready for that one. Monahan's got it across the line. Shot! And makes the save. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Kaprizov's got it behind the net. Merzlikins has it and freezes the play.
Boyle's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
Columbus has generated a lot of offense tonight, and they lead it big time early in this third period. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Merzlikins freezes the puck and opts for the whistle.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
The Blue Jackets lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. Columbus with a big defensive zone faceoff. Here they come up along the wing. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Shot! Tough save by the goalie. There's the whistle. We'll get a faceoff after the goalie covers up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Columbus really came to play here tonight. They lead at 5-2. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Denied by Merzlikins.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low spot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Here they come on the attack. The Wild have possession along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone.
Brent's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
Feeds the puck up to Trenton. Gets the puck in deep. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Coyle's taking it from his own end. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Fires it on net. Goalie with a stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Columbus continues to lead early in this third period. Big story tonight for them. Their offense came to play. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Puts it on net. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Merzlikins hangs on to the puck to stop the play. The Blue Jackets lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. Jones wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Blue Jackets get a hold of it. Here he is, shot right in front. That's off a stick. Scrum ensues along the boards. Oh, nice use of the boards with the paint pass. Shot. Here's a short pass to Marchenko. Quick shot. Turns him away. They score. And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Columbus continues to punish the opposition here in period number 3.
And the coach has to love this. I mean, when you have a major league like this in the third period, you can look down at your bench and recognize that the lines can roll. And this gives confidence to everyone on the team, not to mention they're padding their stats.
Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off.
Columbus has been so impressive tonight, James. They've been shutting down the middle of the ice, intercepting pucks. And the reason why, they get going north, and they're generating opportunities.
Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Here he is, he's close. Stopped by the goaltender.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
The Blue Jackets are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Eriksson Ek won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Big save by the goaltender. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Columbus has been the more complete team tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denies him in front. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. Taken along the wall by Voronkov. Oh, there's one more. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Gives it right back. Dishes it to Middleton. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Spurgeon. Moves it over to Voronkov. Oh, great play to sidestep the puck check. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
Scooped up along the wall by Spurgeon. Moves it to Hinostroza. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And that one's turned away. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. He gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Lundstrom's won the draw there on the attack. Here he is on the tip. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot. Trennan's getting some assistance here by the medical staff, James, and this is a tough one to watch as he makes his way down the tunnel to the locker room where he'll be assessed. He's just hopping there. He can't put any weight on that one leg.
It is very evident that this is a leg injury, and he is going to need some medical attention here. Quick pass to Brodin. And that's knocked away by Christensen. Columbus has been impressive to watch tonight. Numerous scoring opportunities, and they have converted on most of them. Looks to set up at the point now. And a great save. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a little loose off the iron and stays out.
Columbus continues to put the pressure on, and I love that they're avoiding the offensive zone shift after shift, looking for a time to bite and execute, but man, could they get a little more luck at continually going off the post. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Blue Jackets have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Minnesota's won the faceoff. Fields around, does it again. Kaprizov fights the line.
He's not happy with this goal, James. It looks like he thought he was sealed to the post, but there was just enough room to let that puck slide by.
The Wild haven't looked very good at all tonight, but here we go with something in the third.
You know the staff is going to be proud that they fought right to the end here, but they'll look to utilize their bench knowing that this game is out of reach.
Handles it again. Quick feed to Johnson. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Kaprizov's moving it ahead. Minnesota's on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Provorov. Werenski's moving the puck through his own zone. Columbus plays it against the boards and makes the save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Blue Jackets offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Minnesota's got possession here in their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Kaprizov. Oh, look at the pass! And the puck dies with the Trapper save. Columbus holds a noticeable edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Tilly's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. The Blue Jackets take it across the blue line. And there's a glove save on the play. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Minnesota's got the win off that draw. Now he slides it up to Boldy. Fires it! Blocked in traffic. The Blue Jackets have it now. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Minnesota's got it from behind the net. And it's kicked away. And that's kicked out from the scrum. And now he moves it to Eriksson Ek. Columbus gains a hold of possession. Severson's got it in the defensive end. And that's off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Eriksson. Solid hit on the play. Shuts him down. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Brodin's lugging the puck. Dishes it to Foligno. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Columbus is across the line and in the offensive zone. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Taken by Boldy. From the open ice, they gain the line. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Picked up along the wall by Matichuk. Moves the puck. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Here's a short pass to Fantilli. Columbus is in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. You'll need more than that to beat him. Puck scooped up by Fantilli. Stones him with the blocker. Here's a shot. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. But you got to be aware when he's on the ice, you know that he's going to barrel down on you and he's going to hit you. Separate body from puck, and that's exactly what he does there. And then, of course, retrieval ensues, and they're able to put it away.
Columbus has to be pleased with what they've executed tonight. This game plan has been top-notch.
It really has. I mean, they've been physically and emotionally engaged right when puck drop, and the score is reflective of it.
Skates to the crease. Oh, they made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save, and man, does this ever feel good. You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Grabbed along the boards by Werenski. Slides it diagonally to Aston Reese. Dumps it in, and they'll skate off for a change. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Scoops up the puck now. Tries to get it over to Johansson. Minnesota's in now. Columbus tries to break out from their own end. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Makes a move in front. And he takes the feed. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Lundstrom's taking the puck behind his net. And now he angles it across to Aston Reese. The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. Back to the point it goes. Oh, that goes off the mask. He keeps it out using his head on that play. Columbus coaches have to be impressed with what they've seen from their players tonight. They have really attacked offensively and delivered. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Great positioning in the defensive end. Kaprizov's got the puck. Sends it out front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Hartman's got it along the wing. And that's intercepted by Christensen.
Columbus has been so impressive tonight, James. The coaching staff is going to be thrilled with this one. You want to make sure that your team is in good defensive structure, and that's exactly what they're doing. And because of it, they're getting possession and dominating this game.
The Blue Jackets continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Minnesota's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Zuccarello's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Takes the feed at the point. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Near the point. Oh, what a chance! He came so close to putting it in.
James, I thought he had that one. If he continues to get to the net with that quick release shot, he's going to convert at some point in this game.
From the left side, takes it at center. Here's a chance. Redirected off a stick. Scores! And the road team is a party in this bar tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Minnesota's going to make a change in goal.
Sometimes you just have to reset, and they're going to get him out of the net, and he's skating off fast. He wants out of there.
The Blue Jackets probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always the word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Right in the low slot. Denied. Lovely defensive effort. Loose puck battle along the boards. Works it across to Brodin. Booming shot! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Taken along the wall by Sillinger. Gets the puck in deep. Moves it to Brodin. Feeds the puck across to Boldy. Oh, look at this chance! Sends it in front! Oh, comes up with a stop! Merzlikins covers up for the whistle here in the third period, and this is a smart call here, Cheryl.
It really is. I mean, it's the third period. As you mentioned, they're winning this hockey game, and there's urgency on the other side, and you see athletes sniffing it out around the paint. He elects to hold on. That's a real wise decision.
And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Great read on the block. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Here's a chance. And he was ready for that save. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Quick pass to Fantilli. Big time stop there. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Blue Jackets have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Throws it in. Columbus has it behind the net. Voronkov's got the puck in his own zone. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Sent into the offensive zone. The Blue Jackets gain possession in their own end.
The game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
And now it's over to Spurgeon. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. The Blue Jackets have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Nice job tying up his opponent. Slides the puck to Foligno. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Quick feed to Wood. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. Takes the feed. The Blue Jackets going to work on offense. Minnesota's got the puck now. Columbus has it near the wall. Pops him on the play. Unleashes a cannon. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Puck grab by Kaprizov. Puts it in deep. The Blue Jackets have it now. Columbus has the puck. Gains the zone through center. Blocked in front. The Wild have possession now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Handles the pass.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
The Blue Jackets have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Eriksson Ek won it off the faceoff. Minnesota's looking to break out. Puck.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Minnesota's got the puck. Unable to reach that one. Broken up at center. Puck dumped in. Moves it quickly over to Severson. Columbus has it in the defensive end. The Blue Jackets play it along the boards. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Blue Jackets wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Receives the pass. Comes up with a stop. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Blue Jackets are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Fantilli's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Sends it into the offensive zone. Tries to get it to Provorov. Here's a short pass to Fantilli. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he puts that one aside with ease. That's another consecutive save.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Hartman's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Kaprizov. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, I'd say they're running out of options here, James. I mean, they took their starter out. They brought him in relief. And unfortunately, just not getting the job done as that one goes by. You know who else is not getting the job done? The team in front of them.
The Blue Jackets are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to...
Pushes it across to Hartman. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Fantilli. Takes the puck at the point. Huge steal in his own end. Picks up the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit.
Fantilli's been padding the stats tonight, and it's all been earned. I mean, when that puck is on his stick, he is creating both time and space. And when he's going to the net, 6 on the ice, the game's all about habits in the offensive zone, and he's showing all of them right now.
The Blue Jackets are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Columbus takes possession off the draw. Oh, they go back on offense. And a great save. Merzlikins has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Columbus is looking to close things out late in this third period. They have been the dominant team offensively tonight. Minnesota's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Sends a pass over. Handles that one. Tries to feed it over to Faber. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. The Wild have it in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Johansson. zone. Shuts him down.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Johansson's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Moves it to Johnson. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. On the attack along the boards. That's not going to fool him. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Johansson.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. The Blue Jackets come up with a defensive zone draw. Severson stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass to Matejchuk. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Columbus has turned this one into a blowout with the amount of scoring chances that they have capitalized on. Minnesota's got it in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
He grabs the puck here on the point. Shot! And that one's stopped. Columbus with possession in their own zone. The Blue Jackets looking against the half wall. Quick feed to Spurgeon. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Werenski. Puts it on net. Makes a save. Slides it diagonally to Lundstrom. Big-time defensive play. Dumps it in. Columbus has possession of it now. Handles the puck at the point. Merzlikins makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Columbus continues to lead here in this final frame. They have been the busier team and the dominant team offensively tonight. Minnesota's got it, and they're on the attack. And that's blocked from someone in front. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Good save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Jones takes possession right off the draw. Works it across to Hinostroza. Dumps the puck in. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Marchenko. And he gives it over to Voronkov. Nearing the final minute of the third. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Columbus has possession of the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Wood. Takes a shot. And he stamps that one with the glove.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Blue Jackets have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Minnesota's going on the attack as they gain the zone. The Blue Jackets gain possession. Columbus looks to move the puck from their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Takes a shot. No room for that one to get through. Directed over to Kaprizov. And that's knocked away by Aston Reese. Well, these fans paid their money, and they certainly didn't get what they were paying for. A poor performance, and they have put the team on blast. Columbus is looking to bring it home here as they have been the dominant team offensively tonight, and they continue to lead late in the third. Looks to pass it to Provorov. And he coughs it up with the pass. And one last save. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. The Blue Jackets, based on the way they played, just simply wanted it more tonight, didn't they?
Well, they wanted it more. It was a consistent effort all the way around, but, I mean, they held possession of the puck. I mean, their opponent was chasing the game, and they found the back of the net. It was utter domination tonight.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.